Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and by the way, before we get into the video, I'm just going to go ahead and let y'all know that I am currently getting over a cold, and so the next few videos may have just a little bit of a strained voice, which in turn may result in me having to be just a little bit quieter, but that does not mean that I am not interested in the particular vehicle that we are showing today, which is a GU Patrol by Frog, and I believe it had input from ZipTie as well. So, with that being said, we've brought it to the Caves Trail Park, and I'm going to be showing you guys around it. Now, when I actually initially checked out this vehicle for the first time, it looked fairly basic, and then I brought it into a game, and I was like, wait a minute, it's way more than basic. I mean, first of all, look at the trussed axle. Look at the fully modeled animated suspension, steering, the pit bull tires. I'm not really a big fan of the wheels, but that's a personal preference thing, so I understand that. You see the stack coming right out of the hood, presumably right off the turbo. And you also see a gutted interior minus the two racing buckets in the front with a full cage. So this thing is obviously fully outfitted and ready to go. And I made the usual mistake and left it in reverse. So with that being said, you have to actually hit the gas in reverse to get it to start back up again. Now, I know that a lot of people like to see the flex tests, so I'm actually going to go ahead and give you guys one on this thing right now. Now, you can see here that it's basically already fully flexed out. The wheel is actually already being picked up off the ground. So is it, the most flexible suspension in the world? No. But I will say that this is a very, very realistic and very believable vehicle. And it's one that I could definitely envision seeing out there on the road. Now, we actually have quite a few things to go through here. We have Frog's Custom Camper, as well as Frog's Custom Toy Hauler, which you see on a couple of different vehicles of his, and then you have his roof rack as well. And I'm actually going to go ahead and go through some of the other trailers that are available. I mean, you have the default trailers like the fuel trailer, garage trailer, scout trailer, short lug trailer. What does that look like? Huh. For some reason, I expected it to have Frog's logo on it. You have dual snorkels, which is interesting. And you actually have these gigantic trailers, which I don't know why you would want to pull those with this thing, but my God, I am so sorry about my voice, guys. But in a future video, we'll probably mess around a little bit more with that custom toy hauler because you can lower the ramps, I believe. Let me go ahead and pull this thing over here because I believe you could actually drop the ramps down and, oh yeah, so you'd be able to actually fit a side-by-side in there, so that would be sick. Now, like I said, that is not the subject of this video, so that's not what we're going to be getting into, but we will definitely get into that in a future video. So we're going to go ahead and give that trailer back to the garage, and all right, let's go ahead and give that thing back. And now I'm going to go ahead and throw the roof rack on this thing, and then we are going to head out. Yeah, roof rack stuff as well. And wow, that stuff is like super well detailed. You've got like a shovel, axe, pickaxe. You've got your little traction ramps, almost you would call them. Roof box, fuel canisters, basically fully outfitted. And let's see, Frog's roof stuff as well. That's another 600 liters. Okay, so you can fill up the rack and the stuff, which basically means the fuel canisters. Now let's go ahead and set off onto this map. Now, I figured that this would actually be a pretty decent place to take this thing because even though it's not the hardest trails in the world, it has a pretty good variety of obstacles. Now, oh my God. By the way, again, I highly apologize for how nasally my voice is right now. I am working on it. Apparently it's cold season around here, and one of those bugs decided to attack me. So, here we are. Wow, I haven't even taken it out of automatic mode yet, and it's doing really well in the mud. Lights look good. Oh my God, what? I mean, fourth gear flat to the floor, and it is still rolling. It rolled through all of that in 4th gear and then shifted up to 5th. That's pretty crazy. That's really baller, actually, that it did that and that the transmission is programmed that way with the grip of the tires. I mean, these pit bulls have really good grip in the mud. I'm just really curious to see how they'll do on the rocks. Oh my god, I feel like I'm one of those people that's gonna like talk to you guys and be like, I've been smoking for 40 years. Yeah, that's basically what I sound like right now. Dude, even if you go to half throttle and it goes down from like 2nd to 1st, it's not like, it's not abrupt about it. It won't force you to stop. And I love that. It's so fast in the mud in automatic mode. It's a very chill rig. I mean, you could just leave it in automatic and probably cruise down an entire trail system like that. Oh, wow. High in the mud works. Oh, high in the mud works, and it works really well. Easy does it. Dude, there we go. Bro, it's so good. It's so good, and it's easy. It's so easy to drive. I haven't even remotely come close to rolling it over. Not even once. The suspension is super absorbent, too. See, like, even if I just, like, go a little bit too far and kind of drive it like a dummy, it doesn't punish you at all for it. Let's go left a little bit. Try and take this line more effectively. Yep. Just lift off the throttle a little bit, and boom, she gets grip and goes. All right, first full-on obstacle, boys. Here we go. All-wheel drive, diff lock, or you're going to die. I'm going to try low 3 with like half throttle here and see how she does. Oh, first little hang-up. Nothing too crazy, though. Easing our way through it. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, that's really good. That is really good. And oh my god, it's super easy to get it up into high too. Now easing it down the other side. This is low 1 at full throttle. Basically like creeper gear, granny gear. Oh, scrape the underbody a little bit there. Not too bad though. Didn't get it hung up or anything. I really like the fact that it's got that towing capacity, though. The towing capacity is a huge deal for me. And not even, like, capacity, but more like ability. Ability is a better word for that. All right, we got a mill out there, and we're probably going to go ahead and end up winding around to that spot. Let's see if we can go through here in high without getting stuck and without rolling over. Oh my god. What? Dude, this thing is a beast. Look at that. You remember how much trouble the Jeep had through here. Holy cow, that is really good. Like, that is really, really, really good. Wow, it even, like, I was even able to save it there. Bro, I want to take it out here. Oh my god, this thing is awesome. This thing is so awesome. I love it. Dude, I freaking love this thing. Now, I know that it's like, obviously it's a private rig, but man, it's a really, really, really good one. Holy cow. I mean, just looking at how good it is and how good it is at what it does and like how realistic looking it is and how believable it is, it's just a great freaking rig. Great rig. He did an awesome job with this thing. Absolutely awesome job. And you could just, like, rampage it in high if you want, which is hilariously fun. Oh, go into gear. Thank you. That's not its fault. That's my fault for not putting it all the way in gear. I want to flex on the picnic table. Is that too much to ask? Yep, there we go. It's only a little bit, but hey, it works. I was gonna say, I mean, like, honey, we're home. Oh, that's brilliant. That's so brilliant. I love this thing, man. I love it. It's so good. So freaking good. All right, we're going to go ahead and back it up real quick and continue on with our trailing. Oh, I'm going to bomb through this. Come on. Oh, there we go. That's flat to the floor and high again. I'm going to try and bomb this hill just to see what happens. Trying to take a decent line. Oh my god, yeah. Wow, that was easy. Even with taking a line that I kind of figured could probably get me stuck, yeah. Wow, that's so good. Oh my god, that's so good. Holy crap, dude. That is insanely good. Through here, I'm sure it'll be no different. Easing her up the other side. Not bad. Not bad at all, man. Especially for how deep that mud is. This thing just eats it up. Absolutely eats it up. Got a little bit more crawling out there, but we know from previous experience that crawl is pretty freaking easy. Easy. Oh god. Yep. Well, you have to expect that you're going to end up being caught by those trees anyway. All right, easy does it. Well, actually no. Blast up the hill and high. Why not? I mean, again, it's so ridiculously easy to drive. Cannot get over how ridiculously easy to drive this thing is. It's such a great rig, man. Such a great rig. I've gone that way a whole bunch. What's over here? Well, what's over there is not... Okay, that's the garage. What's over there is not quite as important as the watch point. Will allow me to rage through here in high. Ah, not quite. That one's a little sketchy. That's kind of the limit for it. It's still moving, though, which I'm actually really impressed with. Most trucks, you throw them in here in high, and they will stop dead. They will stop completely and utterly dead in their tracks. A little bit of feathering the throttle. Oh, no! Yeah, she was pretty much dead there. Put it in low 3 and, like, kind of give it maybe 3/4 throttle, and then she'll make it out. But you got to remember, this is like the really thick, really deep stuff. It's a great rig, though. It is an absolutely awesome rig, and I cannot, like, I can't give him enough props. Like, huge props to Frog. He did an awesome job on this rig. Now, if you guys enjoyed this spotlight video, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to y'all later, and I hope you all enjoyed.